I think it's time to get a motor in this truck. The only problem, it's in this truck. But luckily, it's ready to be pulled. You want some coffee? Well, I was working on this motor beforehand, so I already had everything taken apart, and I went ahead, finished pulling the water pump off, the starter down there, and pulled the bolts out of the transmission. So all I got to do is hook it up to the crane and pick her out. The reason I've got this truck directly in front of my red truck is so that I can pick it, do what I need with the motor, make sure everything is good on it, turn it around, and drop it right in the red truck. Because the green truck was all the way over there, and getting the motor from there to here would have been a pain in the butt. All right, so here we go. I've got everything ready. I've got the hood off on both of the trucks just so I have room for the crane. I just find it easier that way. And I'm gonna slowly jack up on it. That's it. Boom. And she is disconnected, boys. Let's go. Gotta clear the mufflers. Or not the mufflers, the exhaust. Oh, make sure she's not out. Whew. Finally got it out. I'm glad nothing happened because I'm the only one here, so that could have been pretty bad. But here it is. I'm gonna go ahead now. I need to get my new motor mounts in the red truck, or bolt them to here. Not sure what I'm gonna do yet. It's pretty hard to get the 3 bottom bolts to mount the motor to the actual frame. If I put the motor mounts in the clamshells, I don't have the tools to do that or the money to buy the tools to do that. So I think I'm going to throw the motor mounts in the red truck and fish this motor in them. I did it when I did this truck. I know I can do it. It's just a pain in the butt. But after that, I can get my oil pan on and need to get this torque converter here off because the red truck is a manual and this is an automatic. So pull the torque converter off. I have everything to put the clutch back on and it'll be ready to go. And but hopefully I can at least have this engine sitting in the red truck by the end of today. It's time to try and get this block in this engine bay. So the motor is in. It's not set all the way down, as you can see on the motor mounts over here. And if I can get a good picture, not 100% lined up, but I can still move it around in here, which is a good thing. My problem right now, I think my transmission has slid forward, not allowing the motor to slide back. So I think I may need to maybe put a ratchet strap around the front of the motor and hook it to the frame and see if I can push it back. All right, so I took a ratchet strap. I didn't do too much, but I just threw it on that control arm mount on both sides, and just literally just gave it a couple ratchets, and there we go. Not 100% lining up. I still gotta move the motor around, but it's at least all the way down on the motor mounts. All right, so I think that is as far as we're gonna get today. I did get the clamshell bolts in. I'm gonna go ahead and buy some new transmission bolts or engine block bolts. I'm not sure what they're called, but I'm gonna get some new ones. And then hopefully next video, that'll be done, and I'll be getting everything on top of the motor and buttoned up.